Well, ain't this a fine little camp out?
Well, I am partial to my creature comforts when I can get them. Day or night, warmth in a coffee is a blessing.
Well, have it your way. I'm rapping at the door, so a bit of comfort sounds all right.
Billy, may I ask you a question? The bounty they put on you is unheard of. What'd you do to earn something like that? I mean, I'm no saint to be sure, but can't imagine how hard I'd have to shake a hornet's nest to get my price that high.
Well, Bailey, times ain't what they used to be now, are they? Used to thumb the pages of dime novels. I'd hold them so close they'd brush my nose. Used to be a man called you a liar. Well, you shoot him dead, and that would be that. Or to hang and skip town. But now, some folks, these oil folks and such, well, they've gone and changed it up. They float above the dirt that we muck around in. They live in their castles that we can't get at. Now that makes my butt a bit hard, see? So, one day, one particular oil man was acting king around town, and I got into a drunken squabble. Figured I'd wrangle him up. Make his boots touch the dirt, tongue taste it. But instead I did. Yeah. He have a whole posse tailing him. Had them boys kick me within an inch of my life. Real coward-like. And as I sat down there in that dirt, looked up and I caught his eye. Looking down on me like I was a stain on his shoe. Now, Bailey, I'll tell you, I've seen that look before. And I'll also say I've always found a way to make them eyes see me in a new light. So, cursed his name, as you would. Said I'd find him, as you would. So find him, you bet I did. But when I got to his gates, he wouldn't pay me any mind. Wouldn't accept a duel. Now his young son thought about it, but Papa deterred him. Good little runt he was. I ain't much for religion, Bailey, but I do see signs of the Lord at times. So there I was, tail between my legs, teeth grinding, when I saw one of them signs. There she be, in all her splendor, but the devil's darling daughter. So day by day in secret, I made sweet on me this daughter is. At the time promised to another man, some fellow with money, always with fucking money. And sweet she got. And for the record, the real twist of it was I got sweet on her too. She almost convinced me I could be part of that family. But instead, I went back to that gate and I was shouting and hollering and screaming that that baby was mine and that everyone that could hear needed to know. The daughter would admit it too, right? Because I made her love me. I guess stealing a dame's heart ain't all that different from robbing when you think about it. You just gotta know where that treasure is. No, only the naive, innocent, and kind ones misread them storybook girls, not the kinds like you and I. Anywho, he looked at me real proper then, eyes bulging out of his sockets. That gave me a smile. And then that son of his, figured he'd make himself a hero. Came storming out that gate, and belly full of rage, I put 5 shots into that chest of that son. Watched him skid across the ground, and I listened as he wailed and he wept and he screamed for Pa. It was a sweet sound, a lullaby, Bailey. Put me to bed tonight. And then out I lit. The devil put a price on my head to earn silence of that deed. And I'll tell you, next I'll finish the job.
Terrorized and destroyed an entire family because one member in it looked at you funny.
That is right.
Well, for someone who's so lacking in piety, You certainly are quick to call others devil.
That is the truth.
You remember the name of the daughter?
Cheyenne. It's hard to remember sometimes.
Right. Well, suppose you do kill her old man. Are you going to care for that child?
No. No, what kind of father would I make?
Cross your mind that child's going to be raised without a daddy.
No.
No. No, I don't imagine it did it? Suppose times aren't all that different, are they? You boys still fantasizing about your storybooks and fairy tales, yeah? Starting to see you for the coward you are, Billy. Afraid of your life.
Really? You asked me a question, I answered. I don't remember asking your opinion. And frankly, you want me to be a father so bad, I'll raise the son that you saw for me. Yes, sir. Christ, woman. All right.